Yeah, what do you say?
Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Yo. Okay, so first 5 Fridays. Was actually supposed to be Moseey versus Muiti, was it Muitu and Yunus? But they're not here now, so Stax is going to start the first 5 against Moseey. Let's go. Citrian versus Terminator. Don't know how this goes, never seen it before. Yo. Yeah, Terminator has that sort of reflect that nullifies projectiles, but it's a bit slow. I think it loses to Vine maybe. But Moseey has the neutral to navigate this matchup, so let's see. Nice, stack squat mashing. Command grab loaded. He has to do all the variations of that command grab to load up the crushing blow. Yo, Moseey looking not washed at all here. We haven't seen this man on the scene in a long time. Starting off well here against Stax. Oh, caught blasting that shotgun. Forgetting Cetrion has a teleport. Running across the screen for no reason. Nice frame trap, border into the geyser, still works. Nice conversion by Stacks. Only 17% damage. Section doesn't do too much damage. Nice. That Terminator's 1-2-1 is a very long reaching string. Loads up the sec. I think he did the. I think that's the one he did last time. So I don't think he's loaded any of them up yet. Although if he amplified it last time, he has to do a back one, and then the next amplified back command grab is going to crushing blow. That's another round on the board for Stacks, making this even. Nice, has to get out of the corner there. Don't give Setrion too much room to bully you. Spends all the bars for that 17. Spends all his bars, I don't know why. Yo, gets frame trapped again. No meter to burn that one. Okay, Stacks comfortable playing the zoning game here. Terminator can't do much. Oh, that's going to crushing blow. Yeah, this is going to be big damage. He doesn't have the breakaway. But Terminator, everyone knows Terminator does a lot of damage. Just catches him. Punish that. He could have actually gone into the shotgun and then took the plus frames for mix up. That overhead doesn't reach too far. Gets swift punished for it. That's 1-0 to Stacks. Give him a 10. Okay, Moseey starting off well. He actually didn't know he was playing Stacks, so I told him last minute I don't know if he still wants to stick with the Terminator, but he's been practicing the character since he came back, so this, you can say, is his day one Terminator. Let's go. Random select stage, guys, please. Thank you. Kenya is winning free, says Jack FGC. Okay, let's see. There's still 3 more matchups here, so you know, Moseey is no slouch. Everyone knows him, a real veteran in the scene. Has crazy neutral reactions, strong reads, all the fundamentals of a top player. Yeah, that deflect does lose to the vine. Yo, Moseey finding it hard to get in on Cetrion here. Yeah, the Rock does have a very big hitbox as well. You know, he can hold that for a long time. It only loses to Vine. Stat can just do Vine and end it. Moseey may be trying to avoid the flawless here. Stacks just comfortable throwing the rocks. Yeah, Vine flawless anyway. Okay, that's a round on the board for Stacks in his second game. Caught trying to run in. You know, Cetrion has so many tools to deal with a lot of things in this game. I don't know if shotgun can punish the Vine, but it's very minus from full screen. Well, Moseey just getting frame trapped by this Stacks with the spacing. You know, he knows what he wants to do with Cetrion. Frustrates Moseey into walking in, gets the throw. That should be the death. Yeah, another flawless here. This is looking hella bus ass. Oh, double flawless in Moseey here. That deserves a 10. I think he should switch. You know, Terminator is fun and he probably wants to, you know, try him out, but I don't think he does too well against Cetrion. This is I would say top 2 in the game. Top 2 character, one of the top 2 characters in this game right now. Okay, well, yeah, Moseey does have a noob. You know, we actually saw him pick noob in ACGL season 1, even though he picked the wrong variation against Justin. but Jackie and Noob are probably his main characters. I don't think he wants to play Jackie in this matchup because, you know, she's still getting zoned. Jackie has very good walk speed. She has a very far-reaching back too, but I don't think he wants to walk in on her, you know. He's probably looking to make the reads with the teleport to limit Stacks' zoning here. Oh, and he has a ghost ball as well, so he can contend. There we go, starts it off with the teleport. And Noob does way more damage, so trying to go for an early back one, that trying to fish for the crushing blow there. Nice punish. Tries to go for the auto shimmy. Yeah, Stacks just comfortable blocking there, switches sides. That's not safe. Yeah, he could have gone for the forward 2-2 punish, that would have reached, but he still has the life lead here. He still, that's goes for the combo instead. Thought he was going to go for the crushing blow. Nice. That's 334 damage. Noob does a lot of damage here. That's not safe. Yeah, the ghost boy is minus 13. Stack should have gone for a 1-1 punish, but we move. Moseey takes a round. It's 2-0, by the way. It's 2-0. Moseey trying to bring it back with the Noob sideboard. Nice bait. He whipped an air kick there to try to get Stacks to react, and then just went for the Sicko port punish. That's, yeah, punish that every time. So is he going to break away? No. Takes the damage. I don't think I agree with that decision. Moseey contesting very well here. That's not safe. I don't know what Cetrion can punish with though. Geyser is a bit slow. That should be minus 17. Nice. He could have converted that into the Geyser. Doing pretty well though. Nice read by Moseey there. Just gets caught by the wake up 1-1. That's not safe. Moseey is definitely going to punish that. He misses the punish, however. Does get the auto shimmy on the second try to take game number 3, making it 2-1. Let's go. Scorpion. Come on. Stacks with the day 3 Devourer. There's a lot of Kenya fans in the stream like that. Jack says Terminator versus Set is 6-4. I can't dispute that, because Terminator looks like he doesn't do very well against zoning, and Cetrion has a lot of zoning tools, you know. Even for characters that can reflect or parry some of her projectiles, she usually has at least one that works, you know. Nightwolf can reflect the border and the Hell's Wrath, even though it doesn't go back, but he loses to Vine and Geyser. Jade has the glow that nullifies everything but the Vine, so Cetrion is very strong with that. That's I don't know the frames on that stream. Might be nice swift punish with the Sicko port. Gets a nice 220 damage to start with. Just zoning here, you know. Devourer is very susceptible to zoners. That's not safe. Oh, Moseey did go for the hard read there, knowing Devourer doesn't have very fast mids up close. She's full of highs unless she's at that range. She wants to stay at that range, yeah, where she can frustrate you with the forward too. Moseey just made the read there and microduct. I don't know why Stacks switched to Devourer though. The gimmicks, here we go. Poke fest here. Moseey not afraid to challenge Devourer. He knows she can really bully him up close. Her best tools, her mid essentially is the ovipositors, because, you know, she can cancel her pokes into that and then amplify it, keep it safe, or not amplify it for a bit of a mind game, you know. That's not safe. Stacks not punishing those for some reason. Nice read on the wake up roll, gets the throw. We haven't gotten to see Stacks' Devourer get started here. You know, he hasn't been able to do any of the bug setups. He hasn't even gotten a combo. Oh, that string. You don't see that string too often because, you know, if you're blocking low, she actually with the last hit she goes behind you, so you get a free punish there. Moseey get caught, and he makes a hard read. Moseey is very good at that. You know, when he has very low health, he's going to bet it all on the throw just to catch him on that damage, catch you trying to throw him. And that's another good thing about Devourer, you know, that special just eats up your last breath, you know. Nice throw tech. Oh, nice reaction to the jump in. This should be a lot of damage. Yeah, he has to break away from this. Stacks forgets to burn it, however. This is a new Devourer like I mentioned earlier, so he might not be too familiar with the combos and the pressure. Nice bug setups. Here we go. Yeah, this should be death. This is just going to eat up the last breath. That's 3-1. Stacks going up 3 with the Devourer. Started off a bit shaky, but he managed to, you know, clutch it out. Yo, Kenya with the fans. Nice to see Kenya in the chat. We don't see too many Kenyans in the streams. I'm assuming you're Kenyans because be sure to leave me a sub if you like the stream, guys. DMS, the scores are 3-1. Stacks is leading by 3. Started off, took 2 games with Cetrion. Moseey took 1 with Noob. Then Stacks took the last game with Devourer, making it 3-1. It's the first to 5, by the way. That's not... Oh, that's actually safe. Oh, that's the string with the crushing blow, I think. Nice throw tech. Gets the throw. Okay, I think Stacks is overcommitting to the forward 2 from a range where not even the first hit is catching. So Moseey can play. I think Moseey can whip punish that if he just plays it right. Fatal blow territory for both of these guys here. Who's going to pull the trigger first? You know, Moseey can actually play the zoning game here because Devourer, like I said, is susceptible to zoning. That's not safe, but it's not that unsafe. Unfortunately, he tries to punish it with the fatal blow. Moseey gets the 4-2-2 punish. This is going to be a corner combo. You have to break away from that. Noob does a lot of damage. Stacks very good at delaying the wake up and forcing a small button to just catch you trying to, you know, meaty him. Nice, throws him back into the corner. Moseey out of defensive meter is going to have to take this. Yo, and he actually... Stacks playing very well here, you know. Devourer is very strong in the poke game. Just throws him back into the corner, bullying him here with the throws and the poke game. Back one ghost ball. That should be safe at that distance because the ghost ball pushes you back so far. Moseey trying to make a hard read here, just gets poked for his troubles. I think he's losing a lot of his health to making those hard reads in that situation. Maybe he's not too familiar with the Devourer matchup. That's not safe. and Stacks is just bullying him. This whole match since he picked Devora has been poke into the ovipositors and poke grab. There's another throw, nice throw take. Gets thrown for his troubles again. Stacks has taken all his damage from throws in this match and lands the last hit to take the 5th game in the set. Or was that the 6th game? No, 5th game, sorry guys. That's going to be 4-1. Stacks officially on match point in this first to 5. We're going to see a switch from Moseey. You know, he's proven to be able to take Cetrion with Noob, but he seems to be losing to this Devora. Maybe he just needs to make some adjustments. I don't know. Sticks it out with Noob maybe? Yeah, locks in the Noob. So Moseey is going to be stuck with Noob sideboard for the rest of this set. He's going to have to more pokes into the ovipositor. Moseey should respect that more. That's very plus on hit. Gets caught trying to counter poke. You can't really counter poke. You have to be careful about the way you counter poke Devora with that special she has there. Gets caught by the full string of the forward 2. Throws him back into the corner. Takes a life lead. Yo, I don't think Moseey knows that that's an overhead. Yeah, this is going to throw up the last breath. Stacks on match point. On set point, actually. Sorry. Taking the first round in the potentially last game. Nice forward 2 stagger into the throw. Okay, Moseey is going for a more throw game approach. Maybe trying to beat Stacks at his own game. I don't know what happened there. Oh, just block. Shame. And just like that, life lead gone. Yeah, that's... Okay, Moseey gets some space. However, gets whiff punished by the forward 2. Devora has very good hitbox on those. Yeah, this should be... He could have meter burned that, it could have been death, but it doesn't look like he's struggling too much here. Yeah, they should eat up the last breath. One more of those and... that's set. Stacks taking it 5-1 here with Devora of all characters. I don't think Moseey knows the matchup too well. Gimmicks. Score is 5-1. I think you guys can play another match just while we wait for Stacks' people, or are we going to go straight into the next first to 5? Let me just tell Moseey. Okay. Just want to make sure sound is all good. Okay, so this is another Kenyan, Mwiti. just had something to attend to. He was actually supposed to play first, so we had Stacks play in his place. Nice read on the dash punch. Yeah, breakaway. Terminator does too much damage. Corner combos, going to start loading up the command grab. Gets the forward one first. Plus, yeah. Okay, Moseey with the first round against Muti here. He's gone back to Terminator. I think he really wanted to play Terminator. Devora was just, Cetrion was just very overwhelming. And the first round was so strong by Moseey. I didn't even notice Muti was playing upgraded here. I'm not sure if Moseey knows this matchup. The only upgraded we've seen is Justin. Been doing great things with that variation. You know, nice anti-air. Oh no, tried to go for the doesn't confirm it into the running man stance. That's not safe. Muti with a round on the board. Nice anti-air. Oh, that was very unsafe, but Moseey with the recognition, take the throw after she landed. Spacing here very good. He's just trying to read the floats and the jumps. You know, Terminator has very solid anti-airs. I think he can back one, he can jump into the air grab. You know, I don't think he struggles too much anti-airing that on a read. He has very good options. Not to mention one of the few that's just going to crushing blow. Yeah, Muti not recognizing that Terminator had been running for a while there, just gets clipped. Tried to grab too early. Moseey hadn't recovered from the block stun on that attack. Nice. Gets the anti-air as well. I like how Moseey was playing very safe at the end there. You know, most players would want to end it quick, go for something unsafe like the command grab, but he kept it clean. And for sure Muti actually thought he was going for the command grab that time, just got kicked into GG's. Moseey taking the first game. Jackie versus Terminator. Upgraded versus Dark Fate, characters we don't see too often. Let's go. That chat is one-sided. Sticks it out with Jackie. Yeah, sorry about the quality, guys. I didn't want any disconnection, so I refrained from streaming in 720p. And yeah, Stacks won. It was 5-1 with Devora, actually, by the way. Devora versus Moseey's Noob Cybot. Okay, into this game too. Terminator's 1-2-1, very good string. Otoshimi's as well, very safe on block. And Moseey was looking for that whiff punish, however his buttons were too short as well. Gets a command grab after conditioning to block, very nice. Oh, Moseey seems to be making all the right reads in this match. Just comfortable walking back, you know, probably trying to react to dash punch and float. Another very solid thing about Terminator's 1-2-1 string, very reminiscent of Jason's back 1-2-2 in MKX. Very far-reaching string, you know. First hit is a bit stubby, don't let it deceive you because he advances very forward after that. Yeah, Moseey very comfortable blocking. He has a life lead. He doesn't need to extend too much here. He can just stick out small buttons, try to catch a whiff punish or something. Extends there with the command grab, however. Nice. It works that time. That's going to crushing blow. Yeah, he was fishing for that. Gets the second game in a very fashionable manner, managing to load up all the command grabs to load that crushing blow, and going up 2-0 against Moseey. Another Kenyan, by the way, playing on Stacks' account. Yunus. No, sorry guys, this isn't Stacks. These are friends of Stacks. They were supposed to play a 1st-to-5 against Moseey. The other guy didn't show up actually, so we got 2 others to play in their stead against Moseey. Stacks was playing the first set, the first 1st-to-5. If you watch that was Cetrion and Devora. This is now Moseey. His name is Moseey. He's a friend of Stax's. Going with the Nightwolf here. I don't get to see Nightwolf too often. I'm actually excited because you never know what you can learn from other players. Stax doesn't play broken characters. Wow. The man plays the best character in the game. Here we go. Okay, I'm not too sure how familiar Moseey is with the Nightwolf matchup. He wasn't played too much the time Moseey dropped this game for a bit, so I'm not sure how much he knows about this character and what he can do. Nice read. Running man shenanigans. Runs him all the way to the corner. Nice interruption. And the throat take as well. Moseey very strong. Reactions on point here. Whew. He blocked that overhead. That thing hits everyone. Moseey caught trying to mash there, by the way. The full string is -6. If you're not first block OSing, you really have no reason to be pressing buttons. Burns everything on that amplified shotgun. He shouldn't get too carried away with that. Nightwolf does have a reflect. Nice, just counters on him very well. The shotgun is very slow. I think Moseey can actually react to it with the reflect, but just gets caught being too antsy. It happens when you're running low on health. Life lead too big. And it's something you don't see too often. Nightwolf getting outzoned by a very slow projectile. Nice whiff punish. Doesn't recognize that. That's going to crushing blow. Yeah, he already took the damage from the 1-to-1. He was best just holding up, but Terminator is just a scary character. Can bully you with so many buttons, puts you in some very messed up situations. Just runs at him with the tackle. No confirm. That's going to be death. Moseey taking the 3rd game as well. I'm not too sure if Moseey plays any other characters. We'll see what he does at character select. Nightwolf is he's a very solid character, but you have to be very strong at hit confirming. You have to make use of his strike throw game very well, and don't forget the 1-1-1 auto shimmy. If you can maximize on those tools of his, you do very well with the character. And that's one thing we didn't see too much from Moseey in that match. Played Nightwolf. He hovered over Liu Kang as well before picking Nightwolf. So let's see if this is a better character for him. Moseey only needs 2 games to take this one. So, well, I would say it's not too far. It's not a hard climb for Moseey as well, because he has 2 games to play around with, find which character he wants to pick. Justin in the chat, what's up, bro? Score is 3-0. Moseey's leading. Justin wants in part of the action. Sure thing, man. Let's find you someone to play. I can host you for a first to 5. Want to see some Mr. 5000 on my stream? Moseey actually looking not too bad with Liu Kang here. And here we go. That's 1. Yo, he probably thought the command grab was coming. A nice throw take. Oh, that does not even tick throw. I don't know what Moseey was trying to do. Gets punished for his troubles. Justin says he wants one of them Kenyans. Maybe we can have you against Stacks. I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm just a humble commentator today. Yeah, I had no. You hate to see that kind of thing happen. Yeah, that's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Well, he keeps throwing him into the corner. Obviously, he wants the positioning, so it happens. Terminator is a mixed machine. Need to getting hit by everything there. Moseey taking around and keeping him in the corner as well. Nice. Oh, that's going to crushing blow. Moseey starting the top with a very nice life lead from that crushing blow, and makes a read on the wake up blow as well. This is looking very dangerous. Yeah, he could have punished that as well. Yeah. Yo, everyone's sticking out and safe things. Another thing Moseey isn't doing, Terminator is a character that wants to put you in a situation where he can just mix you with his 50-50s. So every time you land a 1-2-1, you want to go into the shotgun. When you amplify that shotgun, he gets like hella plus frames off of that. You really can't do anything. You have to guess between the overhead, the low, or the command grab. If he delays it, he can go into a mid, confirm back into the same situation. So he can mess you up like that if you're not careful. He does manage to take the match, however, that didn't mean too much to him. This is 4-0, by the way. The next character Moseey goes with is going to be his final character for this set, by the way. So sticks it out with Liu Kang. I don't disagree, actually. I feel Liu Kang has done the best for him against Moseey this whole set. Jackie was pretty close as well, but I feel Liu Kang is enforcing more of what Moseey wants to do in this matchup. He just needs to tighten it up and use more of the forward 4 staggers instead of the forward 3-3. That string is very unsafe. Moseey with the read on the 1-2, yeah. Gets punished for his trouble. Get to Ansi trying to land the command grab there. Okay. Yo, that was YOLO, but it worked. Nice read. Crushing blow. Jet kick coming. Drops it. Yeah, this is where Terminator strives. He gets a bit of damage from doing these combos in the corner as well. Nice jumping. Oh, this won't be death actually. Terminator's fatal blow does a lot of damage, but that was a little too to kill. But he does put him in a life lead. He just, yeah, that's chip. It actually didn't chip. He was trying to press something there. I don't know why. Yo, flying kick. That flying kick is very fast, you know. It gets the best players as well. The hit stun was too much for that to work. Yeah. It burns everything. Yo, Moseey is spending all his meter on this. Even if that landed, he wasn't going to be able to get the crushing blow. Nice. Witty putting around on the board, not looking too bad. Moseey is on set point, by the way. All he needs to do is take this round to secure a nice 5-0 against Mutu here. Back on staggers, nice. You can actually duck the last hit on that. Or was it the second last hit? Just bullying him with the kicks, conditioning him to block, and finally going for that tackle with the grab. After the run, loads up another one of the +4 on the forward 4-3 up to. Yo, nice anti-air. Chip situation here. Any attack Moseey lands is going to kill here. He's not too stressed about what he needs to do next. Nice confirming to the fatal blow. This could be dangerous for Moseey. Not so much, however, because, you know, Liu Kang is a character that wants to frustrate you with his he's more dangerous when he's loaded up crushing blows, and right now Mutu does not have any crushing blows loaded. Whoa! Just gets blown up for his troubles. That's a quick 5-0. Very solid by Moseey's Terminator here. Why my man Bilal mashing on hit? Yeah, it happens sometimes. People get scared of what people are going to do to them next when they eat something, so try to do a quick turn and boom, get messed up for it. Shout out to all you guys for coming through though. I haven't streamed in a while. Let's get some content out there for Africa. This is actually game. I don't know if Stacks has told him. So let me just find out who's next. Find out who's next. Yeah, final set. Who's next? Yo, I hope this does not. Yeah. A bit of a disconnection here. Oh, okay, so guys, the final Kenyan going up against Moseey is going to be Yunus. He just exited the court to change his controls, so we're going to be inviting him for the first to 5. So Moseey is Tanzanian, by the way. So if you want to make this a country versus country thing, it's Tanzania versus Kenya. Moseey, the one man carrying Tanzania. I haven't seen anyone else from the scene except him. Kenya too, we only ever get to see Stacks, so this is very, very good. They have some solid players. Stacks, let me know when to invite. Oh, he's here. So let's kick it. Third and final set. Final set for Tanzania versus Kenya. Probably want to stay a bit longer. Maybe Justin gets to play someone as well. So, yeah. Okay. There's already support for Yunus in the chat. You'll have to see it. Seems to be a Liu Kang player as well. Jax. Moseey going with Jax, however. Okay. Jax versus Liu. I played Moseey's Jax before. He's a bit of a maniac, but you know, coupled with Moseey's neutral and very strong reads, he's very dangerous as well. Let's go. Game number 1. Let's go. Final set. Okay, Liu Kang having the advantage at that distance because he can just bully you. We can bully Jax with the fireballs. Jax doesn't have very strong zoning. Moseey not meter burning that, however. A lot of unsafe things have been thrown at the beginning of this round. It's looking a bit shaky. No one's punishing anything, however. Johnny Cage very hyped for this fight in the background. Nice throw take by Moseey. Makes the read. Another crushing blow. Whoa. Okay. Both down 2 crushing blows spent in the first round. You don't see that too often. Doesn't punish that. Finally seeing Moseey start to heat up the arms here. I think Moseey just getting a feel for his opponent here, you know. Yunus has been favoring he hasn't first blocked any of Jax's overheads. Oh, a couple of zoning. Moseey has been hit by everything here. Nice. Takes the first match. Oh, despite how shaky that looked, I think the error was more on Moseey's part, you know, trying to press buttons when it wasn't his turn, and not recognizing that Yunus was very happy blocking the overheads. You know, he could have mixed it up with some more staggers, throws, you know. That's Jax's game, basically. He wants to bully you and heat up his arms, and then he gets cooking with the 1 million crushing blows he has access to in that variation. Yunus on the board 1-0. Moseey sticking with Jax, maybe he's recognized, you know, making the adjustments, or maybe he's in the stream listening to me. I'm going to take that as some coaching. The support for Kenya has been strong in the stream, however. Where the Tanzanians, though, Moseey not telling his friends. Starts out with a low fireball, it hits. Okay. Looking the same as last time. Down to crushing blow. Oh, Moseey has lost a lot of health to those staggers. Okay, gets cooking. That's not safe. The gacha grab is actually minus 17. Punish that. Jax has had some changes also since the last time I played Moseey, so I'm not sure if he's very familiar with them. You know, for starters, if he tries to go for that command grab and he hasn't practiced the current frames, the linking, it's going to be a bit weird for him. There we go. Let's see. Does he have it down? Oh, just decides to drop him back into the corner, however. Throw should take it. Liu Kang's still very strong with these daggers, you know, you never know what's coming next. He mixes you up. It could be forward 4-3 fireball, it could be just forward 4 into a throw. You know, the way you layer your game with this character is the way you layer your pressure with this character is very important. There, he can actually poke if he wants, if you try to interrupt. Yunus looking very strong with this Liu Kang. Whiff punish that. He could have gone for the forward 2, it reaches much farther than that. Nice, spaces out the wake up. 383 damage. Punish that. Oh, this is death. Oh, very close to it actually. You can tell Moseey hasn't played Jax in a while, because most Jax players will go for the gacha grab into the corner each time. That's +4. He goes for another forward 3 after that, not even afraid to block and beat it out. And Yunus taking the game with more fireball zoning. That's 2-0. I don't think Moseey will stick with Jax now, because, you know, that was he did better than the last game, but it was a bit dominant this time around. You know, Yunus just comfortable blocking and taking his turn, making the right reads on wake up. Very solid gameplay. And Moseey's main, the character he's known for, we haven't seen him play Jackie in a very long time, still using the skin that he left the game with. That very ugly dress that I don't like. But I think we're going to see a more this is definitely going to be more of a match for Yunus. I hope he's not sleeping thinking we're going to be seeing more of that, you know, results we saw against Jax. Jackie with the -2 cancels, by the way, very safe. Nice confirming to the grease kick. Gets a clinch, throws him back in. Oh, loads up with the double knees. I expected him to start by throwing him back into the corner. Liu Kang with the back throw that loops, by the way. That's he wants me in that position. Nice confirming to the bicycle kick. Starts loading up the crushing blow. Throws himself into the corner, however. Moseey getting hit by it. Punish that. Yo, that was a waste of a breakaway. No matter the situation, you're dead there. Does put Moseey in a good position, however, because, yeah, if he confirmed that into a full combo. Catching his one hits, but unfortunately it was when he decided to cancel, so he can't confirm that into a combo. Otherwise he would have gotten very big damage from this, as Yunus does not have breakaway. Yeah, goes for the crushing blow. Breakaway has built up finally, goes for the breakaway immediately. Shimmied. Nice read on the stagger. Uses the crushing blow he had to there. Secures him the round. Yunus looking very strong here, making the hardest of reads. Very important in this game. That's, yeah, I would like to see Moseey punish those more and confirm the grease kick better. Back throw, loops again, forward throw. Yo, this game is running away from Moseey. He was doing so well. Yeah, throws him back into the corner. Jackie can also loop off of a back throw, makes the read on the roll. Yeah, now for that pressure. No breakaway for Yunus here. The double knees cancels that into the back throw as well. Oh, another thing NRS need to look at, the down twos in this game. That pushback is not very. Punish that, confirming to fatal blow. This is a very bad situation for Moseey. On the verge of losing another game. Nice one stagger into the back throw. That's definitely death. Moseey putting a game on the board here, making that 2-1. Yeah, definitely don't count Moseey out. He can bring this back just as easily. Quick 10. Yo, someone said Tanzania is free. Nah, Moseey is strong. Moseey is very strong. Yunus switching to Kashi Cage. I don't know. He didn't do too bad with Liu Kang. I think people should stick to the mains a bit more until it proves to be not working out. Because I know Moseey has a lot of Cassie Cage experience, especially since the nerf now. The auto shimmy is not safe. He's definitely going to be punishing that. There's a first block gap in the glow kick as well. He's definitely practiced that. So we'll see how he counters that in this matchup. It's Diddy Soldier as well. Jackie can punish the low shot with the dash punch from certain ranges, obviously. Nice, he's going to confirm that. Drops the combo, however, it was just a bit too far. Nice throw tech. Yo, Moseey. Yeah, he's going to have to break away from this if he wants to auto shimmy. Not kick, restand. What's the mix up? Oh, goes for the forward throw after the forward 4-1 stagger. Still alive though. That was a nice comeback by Yunus. Jackie does very solid damage. She's not hits like a truck. Punish that. Oh, if he blocked that, he could have punished that from that range. Punish that, and gets the crushing blow. Nice. Well, that was an important punish, I would say, because he just showed Yunus that he's able to punish that mid shot. So maybe he won't use it so much. Getting staggered too much by the forward 4-1, however. Nut kick, yeah. Punish that. He was late on the punish, but you can see he did go for it, so he knows. Gets a back throw to take the round. Punish. Oh no. Disrespecting the plus frames on the nut kick there. It's allowed sometimes. Don't let it get too comfortable. Plus he had breakaway, had a little health to play around with. Those straight hits have stacked up though. This is just one more, this is just one more mix, or one more throw, one more string. Basically anything hits for Moseey here, and just taking the fourth game, sorry, my bad. Yunus definitely looking for a confirm here. Nice throw tech. That's +1. Oh. Okay. Takes his second game with the brutality, making that 2-2. Brandon, the score is 2-2. Moseey just tied it up. Now I don't know if Yunus will stick with the Cassie cage. He didn't play too bad. We'll go straight back to Liu Kang. It's hard to decide for me which one is his main between Liu and Cassie. He's playing very solid with both of them, but you know. Alright, game 5 people. 2 matches apiece. Jackie with the back 2-2 dash punch. Moseey looking a lot more comfortable in this matchup. Nice, punish that. He's going to have to break away. Yeah, that was a mistake. Overcommitted on that forward 4-3. Throws him back into the corner. Moseey not blocking. Kang is a very strong character. You know, he can bully you with the auto shimmies. Has a +2 1-2 string, +3 1-2 string. Throw crushing blows. Very dangerous character. Jackie is one of the few that I think duck that string. Moseey not confirming anything here. Unfortunately, gets bullied for it. Nice anti-air. Definitely was waiting for that. If he had confirmed that string, that would have been a lot of damage. He hasn't yet used his forward 4-3 crushing blow, and Moseey had no breakaway. Very lucky stroke for Moseey there. The pressure, no breakaway for any of these guys. Whatever hit lands, you're taking the damage. Yunus getting bullied here, just jumps out of the corner. However, nice down 2. Oh, luckily it wasn't a counter, but any confirm for Liu Kang here is going to be a fatal blow, and throws him back into the corner. That was a very dangerous situation for Moseey. He could have just punished the fireball there. Oh, you hate to see that. He was holding down, didn't recognize that he got hit by the fireball, ended up taking it. Breaking away. Manages to land the combo, however. Drops it as I say that. Okay, Yunus has gone for the fireball every time after that back 1-2-4 string. Maybe Moseey is going to recognize that more. Nice duck. Although I feel like he would have. Oh, looking very solid here. Nice. I was going to say it would have been nice to see the down 2 crushing blow after ducking that dash punch off the back 2-2 from Jackie. Would have definitely sealed more damage, but he wasn't lacking for damage. You know, managing to land himself a bicycle kick crushing blow immediately after. Immediately after getting that. Sorry. Okay, Moseey has switched to the noob Cybot. Oh, sorry, score update is 3-2 by the way. Yunus taking that last game, going up 3. Oh, the first time we've seen the escape failed. Liu Kang officially has this crushing blow loaded, and that's going to, yeah, it's going to be big damage. Okay. Oh, punish that jet kick. Yeah, Liu Kang can punish that with a jet kick. Moseey finally getting something on the board. Yunus breaking away to stop his momentum. Oh, you hate to see that kind of thing happen. He had the read. Definitely had the read there. Disrespects the +3. Punish that. Try to go for the auto shimmy. Yunus just very comfortable blocking that. Punish that. Oh, I think the best punish for that would be the back one or the 4-2-2. They definitely have more range than his standing one. Nice. Moseey has been doing very well at enforcing Noob Saibot's pressure in this match. Nice. That was a very solid round by Moseey. Just gets caught by the flying kick. Nice throw tech. Well, so far this match has been looking pretty even. Nice forward 2 stagger into the throw. Oh, he had the escape failed. I didn't recognize. Nice. Nice. Gets a lot of damage on the table as well. Both these characters having access to throw crushing blows on both their throws. Yunus probably looking for a fatal blow confirm here. Oh, punish that. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. You hate to see that happen. You hate to see that kind of thing happen. Okay, oh, gets thrown. Shame. Yunus with the forward throw to take that match, making it 4-2. I feel like Moseey had the advantage in that situation because, you know, he can pressure him with Ghost Ball and he could react to the fireballs with the fatal blow because he still had his locked, and Noob's fatal blow is full screen, tracks you anywhere on the screen. So, you know, maybe an error in judgment. He's probably trying to go for a bit of a maybe trying to force a whiff by going for the teleport. He didn't even meet to burn it because he was afraid of being unsafe. I think Jackie, you know, go out with your mains, because whatever character he picks here is a character he'll be locked into for the rest of this first to 5. Yeah, lock in. Okay. Moseey is very strong at reading players, you know, not want to get hit by the same things too many times, so I'm sure he's noticed the pattern here. Yunus is always going for the low fireball after that. Back 1-2-4 string, throwing a lot when he lands it down 1. We're hoping to see some adjustments here. Yunus is on match point in this first to 5, by the way. It's 4-2. Jackie, one of the characters with a small hitbox, just Liu Kang not landing that fireball after the block string. Gets a combo of his own. Going to start loading up the clinch. Breaks away at the last minute. I don't think that was a very, you know, favorable breakaway. Maybe if you wanted to stop the clinch, I understand it. Yeah, this is death. Just don't play with your food. Spend that fatal blow if it wins you the round. Moseey is fighting for his life right now. Tried to go for the cancel in the air. Gets thrown into the corner. He was probably reading the fireball this time, but it didn't come. Yunus trying to disrespect Jackie, one of the characters blessed with a 9-frame mid. Just stuffing him there. Nice shimmy. Confirms that into a combo. No breakaway, it's saved him this time. That's going to be full damage. Yeah, this is going to be all drops it. The height was a bit weird there. Goes for the blasters. I don't know what those are called in official game terms. Managing to put another game on the board. 4-3. Moseey not out yet. Give him a 10. Very solid match by Moseey there. Yunus not even being able to take a round. So, you know, this might be the start of a comeback. Or it might be just some false momentum. Yunus, it's up to Yunus to decide, you know. Sticks with the Liu Kang. Locks in the Liu Kang without a thought, second thought actually. I like the confidence in the character. Very nice to see people sticking with their mains. Okay, straight into the match. Yunus is on match point, by the way. He wins any match, it's GG's for Moseey. Oh, Moseey actually recognized that hit, but you know, Jackie cannot confirm grease kick after back 2-2, as it sends the opponent flying. You have to always do back 2-2 dash punch. Moseey just picking up where he left off in the last match. Nice. Wasn't able to get the whiff punish, decided to block at the last minute. Nice throw tech. Oh no. Drops a... Well, I have no words for that. It was a bit scrambly there. Yunus managing to get away with the fatal blow. This will not kill, but it will put him at a distance where he can just zone with the fireballs, you know. Yeah, Moseey gets caught by the low fireball there. Yunus on set point officially. Moseey not looking too phased by that last round, just playing his game, you know, the spacing. Has been favoring the throws a lot more often in this round, noticing that Yunus is choosing to block, not taking the throws. Would rather take them and, you know, avoid taking big damage, you know. Makes the read this time, however, and Moseey without the... Oh, that crushing blows, that's death. That was a very solid read by Yunus. You love to see it. Very solid gameplay. He took like 5 throws and, you know, ducked the one that counts. You know, Moseey had no breakaway, he had no defense meter whatsoever. And he had the crushing blow loaded, so that was instant death. Liu Kang doing heavy damage. Oh, that's 5-3. You can see the scores there. So Moseey has won 1 first to 5 against the Kenyans, has lost 2. 1 going 5-1 against Stacks. winning 5-0 against Moseey and losing 5-3 against Yunus. That's GG's, guys. Thanks for playing. Let me just see the message. Anyone else want to play? Thanks, Grant. Thanks. Gang. Well, I'm not sure if we can get anyone to play yet, because it seems everyone is busy. It's a Friday night after all, so I guess I'm just going to close the stream. Play Raiden. I've actually been meaning to pick up Raiden. I probably will when I get my controller fixed. I can't really play any matches right now. It's actually messed from when I was trying to use it against Moseey. Keeps pressing forward for no reason. So yeah. Yeah, thanks for coming through, guys. I think I'm going to close the stream now. I'll try and do another FT5 Fridays next week. If you all are active in the group, you can vote on who you want to see. We'll probably have Justin though, because he was supposed to play today, but we can't seem to find anyone for him to play against, so I'm going to postpone that. GG's everybody. Just going to close this.